Have you ever imagined achieving a financial state where you could confidently walk away from situations that don't serve you without worrying about money? Well, that's what FU Money is all about. It's about reaching financial independence to break free from undesirable circumstances. It's about having the freedom to make choices aligning with your values and desires without the pressure of financial implications. And guess what? There are not one, not two, but 3 levels to this state of financial freedom. Each level represents a different degree of independence and flexibility, from being able to take a few months off work to reaching a point where work becomes completely optional. Before we explore further, remember to like, subscribe, and comment to support the channel. Now get ready to delve into the depths of financial independence. Let's start with the first level of FU Money. Picture a situation where you're not living paycheck to paycheck, where you've saved up sufficient funds to take a break from work for a few months, or be selective about the clients you work with. Sounds freeing, right? This is what we refer to as the first level of FU Money. At this stage, you're not swimming in wealth. You don't have enough to retire or take a year-long vacation. However, you do have a small stash of cash that can assist you in navigating life's challenges without much stress. Consider it a safety net, a buffer, or a financial cushion. It's adequate to help you stay afloat if you lose your job or choose to resign. It's an amount that allows you to take a pause, reconsider your career path, or simply take a break to recharge. This level of FU Money also gives you the ability to be choosy about your clients. If you're a freelancer or a business owner, dealing with challenging clients can be tough. However, with some FU Money in your pocket, you can say no to projects that don't align with your values or interests. You can opt to work with people who appreciate you and your work. Having Level 1 FU Money alleviates a significant amount of the financial pressure we often face. It doesn't mean you can live a luxurious life, but it does mean you can relax a bit, knowing you have a financial safety net to rely on. So, how do you reach Level 1? It begins with saving, budgeting, and making wise financial choices. It's about cutting down on unnecessary expenses and finding ways to increase your income. It involves setting financial goals and working diligently towards them. Essentially, Level 1 is about having the freedom to breathe and make decisions without immediate financial stress. Now, moving forward to the next stage, we reach Level 2 of FU Money. This stage revolves around having a sufficient financial cushion to afford a more extended break from work or even a complete career shift. It's about having the liberty to make bold choices and take well-thought-out risks. Picture this. You've been working in a specific field for years, but you've always harbored a passion for something else. Perhaps you've always aspired to launch your own business, or maybe you've been envisioning a career in the arts. With Level 2 FU Money, you can make this a reality. You're not just dreaming anymore, you're strategizing and implementing a significant life change. Certainly, this doesn't imply being reckless. It's not about making sudden decisions, but having the financial security to explore new paths without the constant worry of making ends meet. You see, Level 2 of FU Money provides you with the room to breathe, step back from the daily grind, and carefully consider what you want out of life. The beauty of this stage is that it's not about completely escaping work, it's about reshaping your life so that work becomes something you're passionate about, not something you're obligated to do. It's about aligning your work with your values and desires, not the other way around. And here's the exciting part. Reaching Level 2 isn't just wishful thinking. With careful planning, wise investments, and disciplined saving, it's achievable. It's about living within your means, putting your financial goals first, and being mindful of your spending. So, to wrap it all up, Level 2 of FU Money isn't merely having enough money to leave your job. It's having adequate financial freedom to transform your life and chase after the things that genuinely matter to you. Level 2 provides you with the freedom to reconsider your career path and make significant changes without the worry of financial instability. Finally, we've reached the peak, Level 3 of FU Money. This is the stage where maximum financial freedom unfolds, where you've accumulated enough wealth that work becomes an option, not a necessity. Envision walking into your office one day, looking around, and realizing that you are there because you choose to be, not because you have to be. That's the power of Level 3 FU Money. It's not about completely abandoning work, but about having the freedom to choose the work that sparks your passion without worrying about the paycheck that comes with it. At this level, Your investments and savings are adequate to comfortably cover your living expenses without the need for a constant inflow of income. You have constructed a fortress of financial independence, one that allows you to live life on your terms, whether it's traveling the world, starting a business, or contributing to the community. You have the financial freedom to chase your dreams, whatever they may be. This level of financial independence isn't achieved easily. It demands careful planning, consistent saving, and intelligent investing. It's about creating a wealth snowball that grows over time, eventually becoming substantial enough to sustain your lifestyle indefinitely. The beauty of Level 3 FU money lies in its capacity to liberate you from the chains of financial dependence. It's not just about having money, it's about having control over your time, your decisions, and ultimately your life. Remember, the journey to Level 3 FU money is not a race, it's a marathon. It's about steady progress over time rather than sudden leaps and bounds. It's about constructing a financial legacy that not only empowers you, but potentially future generations. Level 3 is the ultimate goal of financial freedom, where your money works for you, and work becomes a choice, not a necessity. Now that we understand the levels, it's time to figure out your FU money. Calculating your FU money is a straightforward yet impactful process that begins with understanding your living expenses. Essentially, it's about figuring out how much money you need to live comfortably at each level. Let's start with Level 1. At this point, you should have enough reserves to take a few months off work or be selective with clients. Ask yourself, how much do you need to cover your bills and maintain your lifestyle for, let's say, 3 to 6 months? This amount represents your Level 1 FU money. Moving on to Level 2, imagine you want to take a longer break or even consider a career change. How much would you need to live without income for a year or two? This isn't about scraping by. It's about living comfortably and without financial stress. That's your Level 2 FU money. Finally, we arrive at Level 3, the peak of financial independence, where work becomes optional. This is where you need to think long-term. How much would you need to cover your living expenses indefinitely without relying on a paycheck? This figure is your Level 3 FU money, and it's usually calculated based on a safe withdrawal rate from your investments. Remember, these calculations are personal and will vary depending on your lifestyle, spending habits, and financial goals. It's not about comparing your number with others, but rather understanding what financial independence means to you. As you calculate your FU money, you might find it's a bigger number than you thought, or maybe it's smaller. Either way, it's a starting point, a tangible goal to aim for. Knowing your FU money number can be a game changer, setting you on the path to financial independence. Well, that concludes our exploration of the 3 levels of FU money. We've delved into the concept and uncovered the various stages that can guide us towards financial freedom. To summarize, Level 1 provides you the freedom to take a break, whether it's a few months off work or the ability to choose your clients. Level 2 permits you to take a more extended break or even contemplate a career change. And the ultimate Level 3, that's where work becomes optional, and you're not bound to a job for survival. Remember, the goal here isn't just about accumulating wealth. It's about gaining the ability to make choices that align with your values and desires. It's about having the power to say no to situations or people that don't serve your purpose. It's about living life on your terms. So let's aim for financial independence. Let's strive for our own FU money. Your journey starts with understanding your living expenses and how much you need to achieve each level. Thanks for joining us on this financial journey. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on the video. Share your thoughts on FU money, and let's keep the conversation going.